thank you for actually using my YouTube icon.
Thank you.
Well, it's not actually like something I like take
We
poorly,
we are
but
we
it
are
was
live now,
really
by the way.
funny.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Oh yeah, no, it's still fine. No, it's fine. Hello, people. No, I was just gonna say that when I did my last podcast with David Cast, which went really well, it was chill. Banger thumbnail, my lord. Um, no, the icon I used was the Dream PFP, and
Not the
I
RuneScape one though. We couldn't do that one.
no. Oh man. All right, let me do my quick little advertisement, and we should be good.
I'm just literally putting, "Hey folks, we live on everything." Hey
Uh,
guys, we made it. The audio version's up. I have 2 minutes to go. I have half a water, and I really gotta go pee. Um, I'm thinking, by the way, because literally all we know is there's new info. We don't know if it's gonna be a trailer. We know it'll be in English closed captions, which makes me think it's not gonna be a live stream, but
yeah.
could be pre-recorded live stream. So
Oh,
absolutely no fucking idea. Gex in the chat for sure, as always. But yes,
yep, always Gex.
hello everybody. I'm Spencer. I just finished a 2-hour podcast / survey. Joining me is my faithful manservant and more popular friend, Ozzy Creamy Boy Thighs McGee.
It's time for round two, and
Round
it's
two,
all
and
right.
it's
Time for
premiere
the
time.
deafening. Yeah, the deafening premiere music is coming.
Which, what are you at? Because God knows we're not going to be on the same level, because God forbid.
Yeah. Let me see. 143, 142, 141,
Oh!
140.
Wow,
Oh, we're
okay.
on time?
We are basically on time. I'm like a second in front of you, but that's easy for me then.
Yeah, that's probably also just Discord delay.
As it should be. All right,
Yeah.
well,
So,
everybody, new episode and a stream all in one night. It's a Christmas Gex miracle.
listen.
Oh, I guess I actually should.
Megaten fans.
I should post this on Twitter.
Yeah, Megaten fans are eating good right now, and friggin' Spencer Megami Tensei fans are eating even better.
No, not the Spencer Megami Magoo. You know, the real question: will Raizo fans be eating good tonight?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hello, I'm here because Ozzy told me to on Twitter. Hi, Swills. Nah, yeah. I'm tempted to throw in some of those outtakes at the very end of the video.
Hey, who doesn't love a good outtakes?
Yeah,
will we hear the dub? Let me tell you right now, because this is only on the JP one, 100% no, we will not hear the dub.
It'd be funny, though. What if this is the one time that they did they specify English closed captions? Because maybe it's Japanese.
There is English closed captions. We do know that.
No.
I'm trying to go full screen. It really does not want to go. Okay, here we go. While we're here, by the way, what number are you at now?
14, 13, 12.
That is funny.
11.
Now you're a second ahead of me.
You know what?
That is so funny.
YouTube. All right, 5, 4.
Oh God,
3,
definitely no. Here,
2.
pause at 0.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, now I'm at 0.
All right. You want to do a little countdown then?
Oh no, I mean I'm going. It says news. Megaton.
Oh, frick, okay.
What is this? Okay, hold on. I will stop at Megaton News
this
Volume
is a
1.
Nintendo Direct.
Okay, I'm at Megaton
okay.
News Volume 1, and I'm paused. Where are you at?
Same here. All right.
All right.
3.
Wait,
2,
should we go 3, 2, 1, go, or 1, 2, 3, go?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, lady.
Literally.
So this is a. This feels like the Square like E3 we got like a couple years back, where except not dry.
I'm actually gonna have to listen. This is in English.
Oh, did it turn off the closed cap?
It turned it off when I turned it on, but yeah, it's on again.
New characters and battle features. All right, so we're getting a general overview, I guess. Which I am curious. Yes, it was a banger trailer.
I got so excited with closed captions I forgot to send a tweet. The tweet was drafted.
Yeah, I guess anyone who doesn't want spoilers on characters and their roles, I guess.
Ooh!
Get out.
Maybe we'll finally get art?
I really hope.
Give Daddy new
All
art,
right, so
please. There we go.
What a friend.
What a brown-haired
Yeah,
girl.
art! Ooh! Oh, those look nice.
Is it Tao or Sao?
I don't know Japanese.
Great answer. Knowing English, it'll be Tatao.
It's
No,
like,
no.
It's like how...
No, the English dub. Tao. Owie.
Oh
Yuzuru.
gosh. No, it's like how because it's a Japanese name, On's name
Look
is
at this
On,
guy's art.
but
This
your
guy
Japanese-
fucks.
Oh, that's so good.
This guy fucks.
That's just Ren Yagoto, isn't it?
No tie though.
Yeah. Oh man.
He is wandering the wasteland with us, it says.
I do like his render a lot.
Could
too.
he be more Ryuji in his render?
Oh, yeah,
I'll say this though, he has a more unique chin structure.
Yeah, he's got a very strong chin. It stands out a bit in a good way.
10 out of 10 Yamcha Scar though.
Yeah. He's a friend. He's got little monkey ears. Oh, that's a girl.
Oh, interesting. I would have thought that was a guy, so we have more than one girl. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's Mr. Goto's little sister. Sure.
We will 100% be seeing just some disgusting things with this girl.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. And let's give ourselves a small grace period.
Oh, okay. So we have a name for not Aogami. He's the Prime Minister. God, the art is so nice. Everyone looks so fuckable, man. Let me just tell you.
Are we? Is this going to be the second Sega game in recent memory to have the Prime Minister be the final boss?
Ooh, good point.
More likely than we think. They're trying to send a message.
This would have been great if it was in English, though, dude.
Yeah. I do hope we get an English version of this, potentially at all. Man, I cannot get over how this game.
Yeah, man, like, I would have thought they showed enough with the story trailer last week. I didn't think we were getting a deeper dive.
No, yeah, they're popping off. I expected more of this stuff to be coming, like, October, which I guess we're nearing, but no, we're not. It's July. What? They're going in, I don't know.
Yeah, they're really speeding through.
Alright, some battle stuff.
Ooh, will we finally learn? There we go. Yeah, we finally get to learn how the Magatsuhi thing works. So it is basically just your limit meter. I do like how there are multiple moves that use your Magatsuhi.
No, yeah, that's really neat. That seems like a good amount of variety to battles.
Ooh, who's like the girl with the carrots and stuff? She looked new.
That's freaking what's her name? Isn't that the fertility goddess or whatever? I know it's like Demeter? It's one of those. Correct me in chat, friends. I could be totally wrong on that one.
さらに進化したプレスターンバトルを楽しめそうですね。新女神転生ファイルでは皆様からのメッセージを
It's really funny, like, it sounds like she's dubbed over herself with how clean the audio is.
Yeah.
Especially because she's literally like almost like lip syncing through her smile.
I'm sorry, they're sharing Twitter messages, I guess.
Will my tweet show up? Oh, will there be DLC like Nocturne? Interesting.
Wow, I'm surprised they're actually answering stuff like this directly. Hopefully.
Let me announce our season pass.
Alright, so
I'm happy to announce we plan to make the. That's not no. That was a thing we didn't want you to add. What do you? That was some of the worst DLC you've ever made. Why would you be like, hey, you know that really ugly DLC we made, Nocturne? We're also going to do this for SMT5.
They could have answered a question that didn't specifically compare it to Nocturne HD.
Why?
Oh, that's the only one they
I
answered.
would have loved it if they were like, and no DLC. It's a complete experience.
Purchasing guide.
Oh my god, guys!
Retail
hold your tits. Hold your tits and dicks. This is their chance for a Japanese exclusive steelbook. Retail exclusive items.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm nervous. Is Daddy gonna have to import?
Oh yeah. So yeah, so
that is available now. It's like, okay.
I do find that funny, them putting that right here.
That does make sense why that dropped tonight. Okay, another face mask. I like how they're not dubbing this over in English, because they know there's no way in hell any of this is coming over to America. Lottery tickets for mages.
Sure.
What is mages?
Japan.
Wow, that was it? I would have thought way more retail announcements. What?
No,
that is it? Wow, that is a smooth live stream. My throat is resting.
You know
today.
what? That was efficient. And I'm not... I like the comment in chat, just, yeah, thanks, Miss SMT. No, yeah, that was efficient and quick and got out everything they needed to show in a timely manner that didn't waste our precious minutes.
The next program, next month, baby. Mark your calendars.
Okay, sure, I'm fine with it, yeah. We are eating good!
Oh, Persona Pat, Magus is a store, so you'll get little lottery tickets for that there.
Alright, well next month
they are advertising this so well.
No, this game is going to do gangbusters, whether in Japan...
I will say this, very, very smart, that this is not simulcasted for Atlas West. Like, this does not need to be... Like, this does not need to be a thing that the West has to have their own version of. Like, this is very clearly, like, hey, like, if you want...
If they're...
Like, throw some English subtitles, but, like, everyone doesn't need this.
That's like, if they're gonna get out this info, for Western audiences, it seems like it'd pay out more doing it later on, closer to release, than just, like...
Oh, and in very unprofessional, because of how much of a shit show hurry I was in, our faces were over our reacting of this the entire time. So enjoy that 8 minutes, everyone. You're gonna get this clean over once again right now.
Also, like before, we've got the chat popping off with us now still.
I know, everyone's rolling over. You know what's funny? I feel way less people were reacting to this one than last time. But chat, what did you all think of this? It was like it was an 8-minute video, showed us characters, we've got art, we found out everyone is very bangable or will bang us very easily. And,
yeah, we found out the next victim of Rule 34.
Oh my god, that Scarf, dude, is gonna see some
They gave
things.
her a name, and they confirmed... You know, there's a lot of gender characters in this game. That's something we've learned over time.
I gotta say,
this
though...
This game is very gender.
It's not like a design, though, like, where I think, like, you can look at it and just go, like, oh, it's very... Like, the most archetypal character they have is, Yuruzu. I think it was Yuruzu. No, not Yuruzu. It was, goddamn, the not Ryuji Yamcha Scar guy, whose name I'm already forgetting.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, dude, everyone's art is looking so nice. Also, look at the smug fucking smile Tao has on her character art.
Dude,
yeah,
all I'm saying is, like, what the main artist before was Kaneko, right?
Well, technically, it would have been Soejima for the last,
You're
Technically
right.
4 was Tsujima, but Doi had a lot of work in the past. Doi headed Redux and Apocalypse, and now this is his first big boy console game.
Okay, yeah, because I was just gonna say this style, this is hitting especially different for me.
It
I
is!
like a
Also, now that I'm
like
looking at this
negative
in
styles,
HD,
but this one
shout
is
out to
like,
Ichiro having freckles. Like, actually seeing him a lot more, he's got the, like, almost dopey American foreigner look, which I kind of appreciate.
mm-hmm.
He
It
live
seems like
streams. He's like
I like
us.
it.
He's just like one of us.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm vibing with all of this. I'm so excited.
I've got to say,
Oh
looking at
man.
the footage of him just talking to everyone, Nahabino just being a giant blue lamp in the, like,
Oh
dull,
yeah.
desolate colors is just hilarious by comparison.
Listen, he's absorbing all of Nahobino's potential personality.
Will Miyazu, the little sister with the scarf, will she transfer to the world, I wonder? Because they haven't shown her any shots of her there. Only in the past.
Well, here's the thing, because we've seen those theories going around where it's like the people on the box art might correlate to the different like figures we see on the box art, like based on their colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the green one was a girl. So maybe it correlates? I don't know. Here, let me look it up again.
So, I'm thinking about this because we don't know this for sure. How
Hmm.
would you feel if, because the whole point about, like, the two Tokyos, do you think it would work in the game's favor, or would this draw too many comparisons to Persona 5 if you switch in between regular Tokyo and apocalyptic Tokyo?
That could be interesting. And I get what you mean where it's like it'd be a Persona 5 situation, but I actually feel like
It would make
it
us
could
more.
be
It would
handled
make
more
us more
distinctly.
grounded. Like, we would actually get to spend
I
more time in the real world and not just get to be like, "Whoa."
That's the thing. I think that would give more value if it did go that angle. I think it would give more value to the characters themselves who are like just the regular humans going about because we haven't seen a lot of like demon interactions yet. Um, but it would give more grounding to that. And also, again, I feel like it would feel different enough from like P5, for instance, because the other world, like the metaverse is a, I guess, pseudo universe, we want to put it that way. Like, it's not real, quote unquote. Well, in this case, it would be interesting jumping between, I guess, two different versions of just reality.
Ooh, what if we have
Uh,
like a Matrix situation? Like, think about it like this, where the fucked up Tokyo is the real one, and
well, because that's
and everyone's in the fake Tokyo at the school.
I believe is what the Japanese trailer we got during E3 implied. Because I remember the English dub. I believe. Did you not hear about that, or I don't know?
For which one?
So for the E3 trailer, there was like the English narrator kind of explaining what was going on.
Yeah.
It was a little weird where the Japanese translation was very different than what the like translation they described in for that direct. It was like in that one it was like, "Oh yeah, there's another Tokyo," or like, "Yeah, you've been transported to a new different Tokyo. Travel this." It sounds like a friggin' isekai or something. Um and the Japanese one, I believe, better translates to the Tokyo you've been living in. What would you do if you found out it was a lie?
Yeah, the verbiage between the English version and this are definitely not in the same camp, which is kind of interesting. Of like, what are they gonna kind of like pick with in terms of it? Because they've definitely been leaning in a lot more of, um, they've definitely been like kind of doubling down on the message of in the JP one of there's two.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I'm just curious. I'll see. Again, I feel like if there was like kind of a missaying there or like a weird generalization of it, it's mostly on part of just narration and probably wouldn't be how it's actually translated into the game. But I don't know. We'll see.
We got to talk about the elephant in
Okay.
the room.
Uh,
Why do you think making the first fan answered question, confirming DLC is a good thing.
It's not.
Like, explain any situation by being like, hey, can I pay more money for bad maps? And they'll be like, boy, can you.
I'd like to correct you. It's not the first it's not the first fan answered question. It's the only fan answered question. Um so we'll see what their choice select is for next month. Where the question they put up is, why did you tell us about the Nocturne HD DLC coming and nothing else? Where they go, stay tuned.
I really hope that they just like just triple down and just go like 110% in with it. And like the next one is can I get multiple pre-order bonuses if I buy multiple copies? And they're like, we can confirm if you buy multiple copies you will get multiple pre-order bonuses. Like, yes, thank you.
You know, Spencer, maybe my Nocturne script was a little accurate.
Oh my god, yeah, exactly. Oh, Jesus. Like, the only other like thing that I would be worried about is like, I don't know, because like out of all the DLC they could announce, the grinding map DLC is your first announcement.
Yeah. Also, because I haven't even seen those yet. What weren't those just like barely textured?
They are. They're like someone took the ugliest Instagram filters and put it on DLC maps. It's really, really ugly.
That's painful. Because I saw like brief screen caps that might have been from it, and I was like, oh no.
God Hunter Demi, I hope costumes are next. Costumes like could have been a win of like, cool, here's costumes from SMT 1, 2, 3, 4, and if. But like, no. You're like, here's this.
Here's my thing, because like people obviously like, you know, price definitely is like gouged out a bit with it. But people look at Royal or P5 and they're like, oh wow, really, all these costumes costing this much? And I'm like, yeah, like, say what you will about the cost of it, but Strikers made me realize that I'm way more upset about just not having costumes.
Like, here's what I think would be a big dick energy move to answer. Like, first question, here's a great one. How long is the game? And we're like, we're pleased to announce the game is like 60 hours long. And then like the 100% it's going to be 130 hours. Like, I think that's a cool question to answer.
Yeah. That'd be neat, yeah.
Thoughts on Magatsuhi we showed off. That was very fast. That was literally like, hey, we're here to talk about Magatsuhi. We've not talked about it. And then it was like, it's a limit move. Goodbye.
Honestly, like, I don't know why. I kind of see it as a good thing. They're just keeping it simple and sweet.
Yeah.
I don't think they need a super strong, like, heavy gimmick for this. I think just leaving it as press turn, like, their kind of balances with buffing and debuffing, and then adding in a gradual bar that you can use however you wish. I think that works. I like that.
I'm not against it. I think my only thing with it was maybe show a little more of it. Talk about like, oh, it's very like it is very difficult to fill up the bar, like something like that. I like not just have it be. Oh yeah, here it is.
People would find it underwhelming. I wouldn't mind like just a straight up like combat trailer, and just like demonstrating, even if they go over just like the basics, just like. That overview might be nice, seeing how it's actually applied. Because we didn't get much detail.
I'm also kind of in the camp of, like, I really want, what is it? I really want to know, like, is it just obtained in battle? Like, I think because, like, in Nocturne you see it in the world, it's a tangible thing. I think that'd be really, really cool if, like, oh, you can, like, it refills really slow in battle unless you're, like, getting the shit kicked out of you. But, like, if you're, like, searching or doing side quests, you can find consumable items which will refill your Magatsuhi meter.
Well, because let me look at this again, because how I'd imagine with how Magatsuhi actually, like, I guess, lore-wise works, is it gained through just killing?
It's just battle. From everything we've seen, it's like just doing battles refills your meter, and like that's another thing. It's like I like show off because there's multiple. It's not like a limit break where there's only one limit break for a thing. They showed us 2 attacks, but like show us are all attacks using 100%? Because if you look at the meter, it says full. It'd be interesting if it's kind of like you can do maybe 0.25% for a weaker attack or a 75% attack, and then the 100% are the really big ones.
Give us the brave system, and we're good. Oh man. I'm just gonna controller again.
Oh yeah, but if anyone has any questions, thoughts, concerns, or things they want to blab about, just write at my name, Spencer Presley, and it'll pop up on there. Like Krillcast did. Spencer, I want you to at least read the DLCs that there is. I'm going back up. I'm trying to tweet and do this. I'm being very bad. So Krillcast has 5 DLC ideas. Persona 3 DLC, or Sonic DLC, cursed but probable. Waluigi, definitely no. Joker from Persona 5, 100%.
Please.
Yu Narukami, 100%. Number 5, not 100%, but I want it so bad.
That would be awesome.
Nanako replaces the sister. Let's go, baby. Other little weird one. I like how we're doing this monthly. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that it's like regular enough, and also like there's a really interesting example, and I know not as many people have followed this. Dying Light is doing a similar thing where they're doing like they're doing basically like hour-plus presentations of like, here's all the news about Dying Light 2, because they went silent for so long. I find it funny how like, even though they're flooding us with news, information, and stuff for it, it doesn't feel like I'm at the point where I know too much yet. Even with all the demon stuff. Like, what about you?
Wait, has Dying Light 2 not come out yet?
No, it got delayed a bajillion times. It's coming out in December.
Okay. I swear, I thought that game came out like a couple... Okay, sure.
It's because it was at like a bajillion E3s and then it was quiet forever.
Yeah. Good job, guys. You did it. Who makes Dying Light again?
Oh my god. Techland.
Oh?
Techland.
What a name.
Hey man, they know they know what to do their stuff. But let's see. Mewtwo King says, I missed everything, but how much do you bet that 5 is going to have an enhanced version? I actually talked to this a little bit on when I was doing my survey for it. Obviously, we're both playing it day 1 on Switch, but if you had to like think of an enhanced version of 5, Ozzy, what do you want? Like, what system do you want it on, and what do you want them to add?
Oh, SMT5?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of hard to really pinpoint for, like, I guess a game that's not out yet and still a couple months from coming out. You know, here my dream, give me PS5 4K support, friggin' give me my Persona costumes and Legacy SMT protagonist costumes. Add Joker from Persona 5 as a replacement for the main party member, and replace all my party members with Persona 5 cast. And change the main villain to be Masayoshi Shida.
Can we make all of your party members the SIU director? Is that possible?
See, now you're getting it.
Thank you.
Honestly, like, just give me palette swaps for Naobino that just make him glow different colors other than blue, and we're set. I'm a simple man.
Also, shout out to Elisa James, writer extraordinaire, amazing person, also now writing list at the Gamer website. For being like, hey, did you see this? Like, hey, did you see this the live stream thing they did? Like, I'm reacting to it right now. What do you mean did I see it? I don't have a choice. My eyes are glued.
This is my life.
Hold on. I want one last question before I see if any chat has anything else to say, and I kind of want to pick everyone's brain, because it'd be very easy for me to be the naysayer, but I do
I
kind of want
will
to pick
say
everyone's
there's
brain.
not like reasonably so. There's not really a ton to theorize about with this trailer. It just kind of showed us some cool stuff and gave us banger art.
No, yeah, this was just
And
literally, hey, that thing we showed you last time, let's squeeze some more stuff out of it, and in a good way. So I just made a tweet showing off the screen caps from the translations, but I just said Atlas Japan confirming map DLC for grinding XP and Maka is the opposite of fun announcements to make before the game is even out yet. So, and one of the first comments I got by Scrambled Faz was, oh no, optional stuff. I think complaining about DLC before it is out is fine. The main thing for me in terms of like where that kind of comes from of like, hey, don't do that, is like, even if I'm not complaining about its existence. I think you've been having such a win that, like, why include that? Like, who's watching this presentation, saw that got announced and went, fuck yeah, DLC. Like, they didn't even put the person's name who asked that question.
they did, I believe.
I'm looking.
Let me find it. It is.
I have the quote of the question, but I don't see the person's Twitter at.
They did say they're at. Let me find it again.
Well, whoever asked that question, I guarantee you, whoever asked that question was not asking like a, please, I've map DLC.
Maybe it's a No More Heroes 1 and 2 situation. They saw the suggestion, they're like, oh, did people want this? And now we're getting it.
Oh my god. Ooh, okay, here's a good one by Scorchy. Why do we think, or any theories, why does the principal, why does the Prime Minister look like Aogami?
Don't know, but we've seen them in the same room, so I don't know. Might play in plot wise. It could just be similar designs, but that seems a little too close.
If they kiss, is it self-cessed? Are we
They
facing
stronger?
Are we facing a? Oh god damn it! I can't say this yet. We're not gonna break down into Doctor Who talk. But have you watched Loki yet?
Gosh, not yet. No.
Damn it! I can't ask you a good Loki question.
I'll get there. Maybe next podcast we'll see if I've made it by then. I've been juggling stuff, but it's on the radar.
Off-topic question, but I have to ask you this. How often do you ever see people who make YouTube videos where you see them having the contrarian opinion and it physically hurts you? Like seeing the thumbnail.
Okay. All I'm saying is today I got recommended a Schaeffer's video that was just Better Call Saul is actually overrated.
Exactly what I was referring to. Hilariously, not that one. I mean, I love Better Call Saul. If you don't like Better Call Saul, I can understand someone not liking
That's
it.
Fine.
But
it's not everyone's cup of tea.
The Loki was like meh video hurt me to my core. I was like, what a mind-bogglingly baffled like decision I had from that.
I was talking to Michelle about this earlier, and like obviously like. No one take this mega personal like opportunity to crap on different creators. Everyone's trying their best with the stuff, whatever. But I was saying to her like, or no, she mentioned it first actually. Is Shea Frillas makes good quality videos for the most part. But I'm more interested in his opinions than I am actually agreeing with him a lot of the time. I still find them interesting to hear though. But the way he titles some of his videos is just annoying off the bat like that.
I had that recently with not recently, but a couple of times in the past I've had that with oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? Is it I know it's oh my god, it's fucking Mark something. I always forget his fucking name. But no, cuz like I like
LS Mark?
Yes. So with Ellis Mark, of like certain things, I remember like them not really liking Mitchell's versus the Machines. I again just like could not wrap my head around. I was like, oh my god, that was like
that's a movie I still really need to see.
Oh my
god, that movie looks gorgeous, like visually at least, and I've heard like story wise it's pretty solid.
Oh my god. I want to talk to you about movies, but we cannot. Demi Crow says, I wish they announced Bayonetta in the showcase, because then it would have been the sort of like the same thing they did with Dante, as if act was like a big mystery thing. I'm still in the camp of like, please don't do a guest thing. Like, the guest thing was such an out of left field thing for Nocturne, and they've never really done it again. I'm sorry, DX2, you don't count.
Okay, here's my thing. I think for how weird the guest thing is, it kind of goes to show how kind of weirdly specific Nocturne scenario is, where they honestly could throw Dante again. Also, on top of that, Dante specifically, it feels like if anyone was going to be here in this scenario, he's really the only one that makes sense and feels like it actually makes sense in lore and isn't just like cameo for the sake of cameo.
Mm-hmm.
It actually kind of checks out.
Yeah, I just feel like it'd be so hard to include a new guest character without it just feeling like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know?
Mm-hmm. But Sonic, though.
Oh, Sonic, though, man.
Again, like the next closest thing
only with the amiibo,
like,
though. You can only get Sonic with the Sonic amiibo.
Yes. Oh gosh, all the Sega reps are going to be available through their different amiibos. We're also getting Bayonetta, and I guess Joker by extension. You know what? Maybe I'm not against this idea.
Everyone from Smash is a summonable character in SMT5 with your amiibo. Skyloft,
Okay,
Skyloft Zelda, let's go, baby!
Okay, complete nutter idea that's definitely not happening in any form, but it would be unbelievable. This is like complete jump the shark, but I don't care. If they were to announce final DLC fighter for Smash is Nahobino, and then immediately we get an Atlas West video, or not, well, I guess Atlas whatever, Atlas Tube, being like, yeah, so to celebrate this, every Smash amiibo will be able to summon a unique demon representative of that one within SMT5. So they had like 70 or 80 more.
So we have more updated art, and I'm trying to see where people are pulling this from. We have art of.
I sent you in DMs.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was from that as well. We have art of who is inside the demon, and it is not Forehead Girl or Alice. It is Mystery Schoolgirl, which is now confirming and dispelling my fear, is that it is not just a kind of hodgepodge of just like, hey, here's the 3 people from your school and a random person. So man, I am really, really excited about that.
Here,
yeah, like the more elements we're seeing of like people from, like the more elements and stuff we're seeing from like the school kind of bleeding in, I'm very excited for. And again, I can't think of anything kind of like more. I'm trying to think about this. Like, the more kind of things of like, oh, I bet it's going to be like this. Oh, it's not like this. It just gets me more excited. Just because it's like, I want to be surprised. I want to know what the fuck's going on. Sorry, I don't want to know what the fuck's going on. I want everything to kind of be a surprise at every turn.
I want to know when we get there. That's the thing, though, because it's like, I guess Nocturne has, like, what, 4 or 5 core characters? Other than your main character, and this is like bumping up to 7, and we haven't even seen everything yet, so I don't know. There's a lot that could happen with this.
Alright, last question for you before I get until I think us getting the hell out of here, because we're milking we're bleeding the stone, everybody. We're getting as much out of this 8-minute footage as anyone can.
Yeah.
Retailer DLC it did nothing for me, which is weird because normally that stuff makes me like jealous of like, oh man, they're getting the Jack Frost anal beads, but like it's like it just looks like merch we've seen before: face mask, acrylic standee, bag charm.
They did in fact get the Atlas West treatment with that on, and that was a little amusing. But I don't know. I hope there's more stuff down the line. Maybe they're going to be announcing more each time, and they're just gradually rolling out more big stuff. Or it's just going to be like that. I wouldn't put it past them.
It's also one of those rumors, like, they announced, like, 4, and I cannot believe that more retailers don't have it. I think they're just, like, holding it out for these monthly announcements, which then would kind of hilariously lead into the thing of please pre-order more copies at more people. Oh no, someone super chat. Oh
Oh, it's
god.
Crowcast.
Krillcast, no! Here's $2
Here's
so I can buy
$2.
1/5 of SMT's DLC. Krillcast, you are now the DLC Grindmaster champion of the live stream because you are uncontested. But thank you for your $2. I appreciate it. I will split it with Ozzy by making us get 2 large Cokes or something. I don't know. Are you a Coke guy? Like, what's your go-to like soda?
I'm honestly not like a soda guy in general. If I do get it, I'm pretty like I just go with like a Sprite or something.
You would go with the Sprite.
Well, what's that supposed to
I'm just saying, I look pretty mayonnaise, you sound pretty mayonnaise. I think we all know what I'm saying.
All right, listen, I'm a firm advocate for water.
I just finished it, man. But I mean, come on, like, you gotta spice it up with something. Like, what do you like? I love a good thing of tea. Like, give me some bubble tea or just green tea, black tea, anything that's not sweetened tea. Like, sweetened black tea is a punishment to my like body, but like I love tea for the most part.
If anything, I'm like a lemonade guy.
Oh my god,
Lemonade can hit.
You do live in the South, but you think pink lemonade's good too, you weirdo.
All right. Now you're stepping on some dangerous turf.
I thought DLC maps were gonna grind my gears the most tonight. Pink lemonade, this friendship is over.
Oh boy, listen. All I'm saying is we're gonna have a friggin' like duel whenever we go to Steak and Shake.
We'll have a truce. I'll
down.
tell you this. What are your thoughts on limeades? I fuck with limeades hard.
You know what? That's the cultured middle ground here. See,
Okay.
Shin Megami Tensei brings us all together in the end.
Humanity restored. Friendship in pink lemonade for everybody.
I think that is the first time SMT has brought people together on the internet, huh?
For the first time, not the last time. All right.
Laugh.
I think the last couple of stuff we've got. Can you imagine if SMT5 goes full Nintendo with the amiibos, adding Nintendo franchise characters as demon and party members? I'm looking over
I think
my
that's what I
amiibo
said.
shelf. Yeah, because I think it was. I will only respect a game if they officially recognize Gold Medal, Mario, Mega Man, Monster Hunter. I want a game to fully show that my amiibo is dumb and gold, because I feel like no game does that.
I got an idea that honestly would not take them that much effort to do, but I actually, in a very weird way, I kind of vibe with this. All right. What if the only amiibo that work, aside from if they were to like make like let's say like a Nahabina one or something like that, what if the only amiibo that worked were the Fire Emblem ones?
Oh no!
And if you use
what is this
those,
fucking codename Steam? Oh
you
god!
can get the TMS demons in.
Oh no, Daddy-o, please. Oh my god. Hilariously, I have one. I've turned down every Fire Emblem amiibo. I've had chances to buy even like female Corrin, like the really rare ones. Like, I only own one, and it was because I had a deal when I bought Fire Emblem Warriors at Best Buy. I got a free Lucina amiibo. And I was like, well, it's literally free. Like, I can't say no to actually free, but, like, the Fire Emblem amiibos just do nothing to me. Like, I have no association with the franchise. Hilariously, I do, because of the new Zelda amiibo that came out last week, I did get an amiibo itch. I just got in from ordering. This dude shipped it really fucking fast. I got both the Simon and Richter amiibo. I turned those down, and I really regret it, but I'm glad I own them now. Those are fucking nice amiibo. Their whips are fucking... They're jacked, they look great, like, they are nice, big, beefy boys.
Also, someone kept begging to find where the trailer was, so I just posted the link in chat. I don't know if that'll work out or not.
That's what's weird, it's like, it's not a trailer. Like, someone in the Discord was like, oh god, like, does it spoil too much? It's like, this just feels like if someone took a Famitsu article or an interview of last week's trailer and made a Nintendo Direct in 8 minutes out of it, you know?
No, yeah, it just got the footage we've already seen, gave us renders aside them, kind of gave us a very vague description of what the combat is based on footage we already saw. Yeah, it's basically just a Famitsu article brought to life, but they disappointed us with the DLC statement verbatim here. So, well, maybe not disappointed. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Don't judge too harshly until it comes. We'll see.
That's true. All right. We've got to get out of here. It's been almost 45 minutes, so before you go, Ozzy, tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at Oziak, or on Twitter at Revived Oziak, or on Twitter at Torchwood for what I can't remember the number. I'll remember for next time.
SP, we talked about it. Shadow Proclamation.
SP, you're right.
It's all Doctor Who references. Come on.
You're right. I got the 4. It's fine.
There are so many SMT5 art drops right now. That website fucking just ectoplasm jizzed. Okay. I said I was gonna fucking leave. We're gonna look at the website really fast. Because I'm a big fucking liar and we have like 90 people here. We are going...
send me the link for that.
It's very easy. I'm not even copying it. It's megaton5.jp.
Alright. Is number 5 or letter?
Number 5.
Alright.
Alright, folks. Let us... Yeah, we have a story characters, devil systems, and special.
I do like them replicating that like art or like the visual from the initial Switch presentation trailer of all the demons just bouncing around with the glowing eyes. I do like that a lot.
Alright, let's go to devils. Little devil boys. Look out, Yokai Watch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we just have all these new renders now, which we did not have before in high quality. Fuck, this art looks nice. Oh my god.
I will say, even just looking at the screenshots, one thing that actually sitting and looking at it more that I definitely appreciate with this game and its overworld is with the enemies traveling around the overworld, I'm glad that they are not like wussying out about like scale. So the demons that are gigantic in the overworld, and that looks awesome.
So I'm definitely going to fuck this up, because even in English this is hard to say. Menanungal. Look at this fucking design of like Two-Face, Jekyll and Hyde, titties out, spinal cord out, ribcage exposed, and she's just holding her veiny gold ass. What an awesome fucking design. This thing looks great.
The heck is...
Oh my god. This one is sick. Sick.
Really... Yes. Oh my gosh, all this demon art is so nice. I know I didn't register that all of these might get renders. But no, this looks phenomenal. I love how the imps look in this game. I know we saw those even a year ago. It's just fantastic.
We've got systems, not really showing anything too much more. But now they can talk about Magatsui. Go to story and characters, although I don't think they're going to have too much. Although, actually, story and characters did have, story part 1 and then story part 2. So now we have story part 2 stuff. Okay, wow! So shout out to Tentacle Girl, voiced by Lynn of Persona 5 fame.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, girl whose name I do not know, who goes into Monster, is voiced by Lynn. That is very funny.
You know what? They had to bring her in somehow. They knew. I'm not complaining.
Man.
Oh, look at all these HD renders.
Okay, so this guy, Livestream Boy, whose name I'm forgetting his name, not Yuji, I think it's like Ichiri or something, does not have a scar. He's got like
cheekbone.
He's got very like kind of like a hollowed-in cheekbones and like freckles or like stuff. It's like nice to just see someone with like something on their face that's not anime stereotype. But, like, for real, though,
Yeah.
this dude has, like... like, this dude gives off, like, I'm dressing like I'm 20, but I'm 30 vibes, but I really hope that's part of his character.
High schoolers from Spider-Man 1. They're just trying their best to look the part.
Oh! Sorichi brings up a good point. Lin is spelled with one N, not two. That Lin is
2N?
two.
Okay.
Who is 2N, then? Who's 2N Lin, I gotta wonder.
Alright, time to do a Google search.
Oh my god, everybody. I'll just type in famous voice actor. God, speaking of voice,
I did find her.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh my god, who said this? Chris Check. So true. The little sister, major Velma vibes. Major Velma vibes. Oh my god.
Yeah, no complaints.
Jinky.
Oh my gosh. You're just fueling the fire more. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and there's gonna be a catastrophe.
Like Zoinks. You know what? I could see Matthew Lillard voicing a 30-year-old not Ryuji.
Mm-hmm. I'm recognizing a couple of the shows they've been in. Kind of looking at some of their stuff. They're in Fire Force, so.
They are known for their voice acting roles.
The last thing they were in was Promised Neverland Season 2. I'm so sorry.
Dang. They weren't Ninja Slayer the animation, though.
They played Gangster D.
I was gonna be like,
yo,
shout out to Persona 3 credits. Gangster D.
Thank you, Gangster D.
And they were in Conception 2. Kind of.
Oh, they were in I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
They were in Fire Emblem Fates as Azura.
Oh.
They are Japanese Mei from Overwatch. This is why it's familiar. I was like, Lin with two N sounds very familiar, and now I know why. It's the Japanese voice of Nico from Devil May Cry 5. And Nico fucks very hard in English and in Japanese. Totally makes sense. So, like,
it didn't even occur to me. I guess there is a Japanese dub of Life is Strange, and she voices Chloe.
Oh my gosh.
What a wonderful world.
We've learned a lot. Everyone, check out your local megaton5.jp. It's a hell of a website.
Oh, she was in Adventure Time, too.
Come along with me. Oh.
I am upset that I blanked out on the next lyrics to that song.
We have one...
I don't think it was...
We have one question mark section on the website.
Yeah, so there could still be something there.
You want me to tell you my bet?
DLC.
Oh, god damn it, it is. I was gonna say something fun like Amiibo, but you're right, it's gonna be fucking DLC. God damn it.
It probably is DLC.
Oh, you could have had me end this on a fun note, but you had to be realistic. God damn it, you're right. You're right. Just like how Phil Lemon's right of SMT5 Velma is definitely going to be the green god on the SMT5 cover. Alright, everybody, we're all too smart for our own good, so let's go look at this horny new demon art and go to bed, because someone's got to earn money for the breakfast tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're going to end the stream, so goodbye, everybody. Big oomphs, all 100 of you. Thank you for sticking along. No Doctor Who talk this time.
Remember when I closed out by linking myself 15 minutes ago?
Oh my god. Just remember that. Like, remember that later. That's all you guys gotta do. Goodbye, chat. Listen to the new podcast. Jay Rosart, thank you for correcting me earlier on something. I don't remember what it was, but you did correct and good.
Awesome.
Goodbye, everybody.